Good afternoon, my lovelies. This is part 4 of all my colouring books that I own as of September 2024. And so how I've been filming these videos, and I'm sorry if this is getting repetitive because I have mentioned these in the previous videos, is I've been collecting colouring books for a few years. This is a little side hobby which makes me very, very happy. Makes me a happy gal. And so I store all my colouring books in like one of those IKEA bookshelves, like those big cubed IKEA bookshelves. And I'm just going along and just showing you all the books I have in each cube. So this is number 4. And I have said this will probably be a long series, like it'll be 8 or 9 parts, because I do own a lot of colouring books. I just can't help myself. So this section, I'm calling it my Disney box, because most of the colouring books I have in this section is Disney. And I do have a few other like cartoony colouring books. Yeah, so we'll get started. And how I'm filming these is I've got 2 piles of books here. This pile of books is the books that I have in my collection but I haven't coloured in. So I'll just quickly show you the books and move on. I really don't want to flip through each and every book because we'll be here for hours. If you do want to see a book in detail, I'm happy to, I don't know, film another video of that specific book you want to see. Ask and you shall receive. Otherwise, I'll just show the book and move on, and then I'll show you the colouring books that I have and the pages that I have completed in those books. Yeah, so as you can see, the first one here is a Hachette Heroes colouring books, because they do the best Disney colouring books. They have so many books. So yeah, I have this one but haven't coloured in it. A Hachette Heroes mandala colouring book. Haven't touched it. A Disney Villains colouring book. Haven't touched that one. This is a Thomas Kinkade Studio colouring book. Sorry if I said that wrong. This is a Disney Princess one. Haven't touched it. A Sailor Moon colouring book. I was obsessed with Sailor Moon when I was younger. Well, I still love Sailor Moon. A Hachette Heroes Graffitis colouring book. Disney colouring book. Oops, a Pokemon. So this one is a colouring activities and sticker colouring book, because I'm a 10-year-old woman who still loves Pokemon. Yeah, and I just couldn't help myself, so I haven't done anything in that. Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a Lion King colouring book. I got so nostalgic with this book. I just saw it on Amazon. It's just a cheapy colouring book and I couldn't help myself. Oh, these ones are huge. Let me zoom out a bit maybe. Yeah, not that that helped. So these are the massive Hachette Heroes. So you get 100 pages to colour, and it's all in this like mosaic style art. But yeah, have not coloured in that one. And I have another one. I think this one's number 1. That one was number 2. And yeah, haven't done anything, which makes me sad. And then all the Harry Potter colouring books, because You need all of the houses. So this is Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Ravenclaw. These books are the colour by numbers. I've got a few of them. Another Pokemon colouring book. A Harry Potter colouring book. Majority of these books are all from Amazon, by the way, but some of the, like the Hatchet Hero ones, are a bit more trickier to find. But you can still, if you dig deep enough on Amazon, you can find most of them. This book I remember I found in a Woolworths, just randomly sitting there, so of course I had to get it. And then another Mosaic Hatchet Heroes, another colour by number, and then this one is, so still a Hatchet Heroes, but this is Looney Tunes, because who doesn't love Looney Tunes? Okay, so we will get onto the books that I have coloured in now. Art Deco. What have I done here? We've done Zazu and the cat from Alice in Wonderland. Another Hatchet Heroes. I think this might be a princess colouring book. Miss Tinkerbell. Thought I've done more. Okay. Sleeping Beauty. And Belle in her Christmas festive attire. I think that's it for that one. Then we have Portraits by Hatchet Heroes. A nice quick and easy one, didn't really have to do much. And no, oh, was that something? No, okay. I have another Thomas Kincaid. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, sorry. And what this book is, so you get the image that they've painted here, and then you get to colour in the image next to it. You can either make it, you can either, you know, copy it or do your own thing. And I've done, alright, so I've done these guys. So yeah, that's the image they've painted, and then that's the one I've coloured. Prismacolors work really well in this book. Well, that's what I found anyway. But I've only done 2 pages. Where's the other page that I did? Yeah, this one. So yeah, that's their image and the one I've done. I had so much fun doing these. I used Prismacolor, but then I used some gel pen for the flowers. I have a Smurfs colour by number colouring book, because who doesn't love the Smurfs? And I've only done one page in this one, and we've done this one. This one was an actual colour and chat, because I just bought a set of acrylic markers and I wanted to see how they finish and what the finish is like in these books, and I actually really like how it turned out. If I can, I think I'm just going to use acrylic markers for these colour by number books, because they give that nice bold cartoony finish. Yes, but that's all I've done. And then I have another Pokemon Kiddies colouring book, and I've done Duskull, I think that's the name of that Pokemon. And then if we turn over, I've done Gengar. He was a lot of fun. Yeah, another colour by number. So this book I'm completing in order, and it's just me trying out different art supplies. I can't remember what pencils I used for that, but then I used Prismacolor, and I really loved the finish of the Prismacolor in this book. So we use more Prismacolors. I was testing out the Crayola Super Tips. I wanted to see how they finish. And I think the Super Tips will be good for like small spaces, but for big spaces I don't like how streaky it is. So I won't be using Super Tips in these books. And of course I had to get the colour by number cat colouring book, and I've only done one page in this. It's little Figaro. He's so cute. Yeah. And then the last book I have here is just another Disney villains book, and I think I've done a few in here. I know I've done a Cruella de Vil one somewhere. This page I had so much fun doing, but I decided to kind of colour this page in honour of my dad. He's passed away now, but he loved the crocodile and Captain Hook from Peter Pan, and we just had very special memories with Peter Pan, or we had special memories with the other Disney cartoons, but he especially loved these two little rat bags. So I decided to kind of honour that page, or do that page in honour of Dad. And we've done Cruella. This is me when I wake up in the mornings and I haven't had any coffee. And I don't know if you can see, I've done like glitter gel pen on Patch's collar there. And I think that's pretty much it for this book. But that is the last book in this collection. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you for part 5. Ciao, ciao.